Hey everyone, welcome back to Keto Questions Live. I am sorry it's been so long since I did a live video. Sorry, it's a surprise. I'm in here on a Saturday, but I thought this would be great. Maybe I would get more people in being a weekend. And like I told you before, I just didn't want to say any more, give you a time that I would be in just because there was a lot of things going on. My nephew was born. There was some complications there at the hospital. So just a lot going on and things just come up. I went through my anxiety problems and all of that, but I am live today and I sure hope I get some people in. Looks like I got one person in. Now I got two. Hey, who's with me today? Hope the lighting's good in here and I hope I'm coming through good because we don't want to have any lagging going on. Who's with me today? How is everyone doing? How's your keto journey going? What's new with everyone? I got 3 people in here with me. Who's with me? And am I lagging? Hello, Miss Shelley. Yes, I didn't plan on doing a live today. I was supposed to do it Thursday, but there was some things going on. My nephew was born and I was stuck up at the hospital. I couldn't get back home to do the live. So I was waiting on my husband and he got stuck working later. So I apologize for that, but I'm going to try to do maybe these lives like on the weekends. Maybe I can catch a little bit more people. And like I said, I won't really do a set time right now. I will just, come in randomly and do it, maybe let you guys know in the morning. I just don't want to say anything yet in case, I have to cancel or something comes up, but I will eventually get a set day that I do it. But I'm thinking maybe weekends might be better. Maybe like on a Saturday like this around 2, 3 p.m. Maybe do some evenings since everybody's got different times all around the world. Thank you so much. Yes, I had a little nephew born. We haven't had any babies born in our family in 12 years. So my youngest brother had another one. His son. Sorry, that was an alarm that went off. His name is Dodger James. So a little cutie pie. Excited to have him. But the mother's having a little bit of complications, a little bit of high blood pressure, and the baby lost a little bit of weight. So they're still in the hospital right now. But everything's okay. And, everybody will get to go home soon. But she's been in there for like 5 or 6 days. She had to have cesarean and everything. It was a little bit tough. But how am I coming through for starters? Am I coming through good? Do I have any lagging going on? Thank you. God bless you as well. And how am I coming through? Am I lagging at all? I hope I'm not lagging. I'm trying to do it in front of this window here so that I can get maybe a better reception. Yeah, I like to see that thumbs up. Definitely shoot me some thumbs up. If you guys enjoy these live videos, shoot me a thumbs up on it. So what's new with everyone? How is everyone's keto journey going? And if you are new to keto, have you tried it yet? Are you thinking about it? I am going to go over a topic today, and then I will leave you with a positive, just something positive before I leave. Great. Good to hear. So it looks like I have 4 people in here. Who else is with me? And if you're in and you're new and you enjoy these lives, definitely shoot me a thumbs up. I'm going to go over a subject, but I'd like to get more people in before I go over it. Again, I apologize that I have missed quite a few lives. One, I went through a big move of 21 years, so that took time, for the move and everything. I was transitioning, but to do the full move, getting out of that place, there was a lot of cleanup and things that had to be done from 21 years. And then, of course, I went through a lot of anxiety and panic from that, and I have seen the doctor since then. Things are getting better now. But yeah, and then the baby was born, my nephew was born, and just so many things, and I just kept getting stuck, like not being able to do my live. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do one Saturday if I can, and maybe I will start doing them on a weekend because a lot of people could be off of work and stuff, and it might be a little easier. So I see I've got 5 now. If you're in and you enjoy my lives, definitely shoot me a thumbs up in here. And, before I go over my topic, if you have anything you'd like to, say hi or whatnot. Well, I'm going to go over that. You picked a really good day to come in. Who was this? Charm Charman. You came in a good day because I am going to go over and talk about some keto stuff. I did do a video on Thursday, you know, just a rundown on keto and how it works and everything, but I'm going to go over that topic today because I do have a lot of new subscribers and just let you know all the great things. And then I will go over questions and answers with you guys, and then I'll leave you with a positive note. So I'm in for an hour, so that's good. I will be in here for a little bit. Let's see. Hi, Evie. Well, I love both of you guys, too. Thank you very much. That was a nice comment. Like I said, I'm going to go over a topic talking about keto, just kind of giving you a breakdown and telling you all the great benefits and everything and how to really start keto good to avoid keto flu and all of that. I'm going to go over all of that with you. Hello, Luz. How are you? Great to see you guys. I might have to throw my glasses on because I have a little bit of harder time seeing. Hopefully it doesn't glare my eyes out there. Well, it kind of does. Hopefully I can see because I'm a little bit closer to it. But yeah, I'm just going to wait till I get a few more people in. I will be in for an hour. I went in at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'll be in until 4. And then maybe I might start doing them on a weekend. It might be a little easier for me. Ketones are what we produce when we do the ketogenic way of life. It's just ketones that will produce in your bloodstream, which it's ketosis. Your body will be in a state of ketosis. And all that means is fat burning mode. Your body is always burning fat for fuel. And so that's why that ketones are. You will produce ketones in your bloodstream and perfectly normal, perfectly healthy, and it'll help you to burn that fat off your body and get the weight off really quick. So, but that's all it means. Ketones, ketosis, all of that just means that your body is producing ketones, which is fat burning mode. So if you keep that carb at 20 or less, you're going to be burning fat and losing weight extremely fast. I lost, in the first 13 months, I lost 150 pounds, and then I went into maintenance at 139 pounds for a while, and off and on, excuse me, I try to still continue to lose a little bit here and there because of my body frame. I am 5'4". I always thought it was 5'2", 5'3", but I guess I'm 5'4". The doctor said could have gotten a little bit of height, maybe from losing weight too. I stand a little taller, but 5'4". I should weigh around 128 pounds. So I'm not obese or anything by all means, but I would like to hit the 120s. So that's what I always try to do off and on. But yeah, it's an amazing way of life. And I'm going to go over that when I get more people in. I've only got 5 people right now. I'd like to have a few more. If I don't get too many more in, I still will go over the topic because you guys can still watch this after it's done. It still goes up. It just won't be live anymore. So, but anyways, the ones of you that are doing keto, how is everything going and how's your journey going and how is your weight loss going? How are you feeling? Since the last time I've done this live, I'd like to know how everyone's doing. I probably should have put a little note up that I was going to go live today. I just wasn't sure. I just didn't want to say it just in case something had come up again. I just didn't want to disappoint anybody, but I probably should have threw a little thing in because I probably would have got a few more people. But it's important to hit the, well, of course, subscribe to me if you like my channel, but also hit the notification bell because when I do come in and do lives and upload videos, you'll be notified. So that's a lot better, and then you'll know when I come in. So, but anyways, what is new with everybody? I'm just going to grab myself, well, I got one right here, my water. Yeah, a lot happening in our family. Did that big move, and then a new baby was born in our family, and he sure is a little darling. If you didn't get a chance to see, when I did my outfit of the day yesterday, I did throw a couple photos in of him. Oh my gosh, he's so beautiful. What baby isn't beautiful though, right? It's just that he's my nephew, and I think he's absolutely perfect and gorgeous, and I'm super excited to have a new nephew. So if you are new and you come in, you are new, or you are just, you know, been with my channel for a while and you enjoy these lives, definitely hit that thumbs up for me. It definitely helps my channel to grow. I'm definitely trying to grow because as my channel grows, you know, I help all of you free of charge, but it does help my channel and it does help me to get, you know, help with maybe a little bit of, you know, finances. It'll help me to get a little bit of money to help me when I do these mukbangs and stuff like that for you guys, but free of charge with all the stuff that I do for you guys is free of charge. So then YouTube can pay out. Okay, water. It really just depends on when you're thirsty. On the ketogenic, they do talk about drink to taste, because we do go to the bathroom a lot. It is a diuretic diet. It does get rid of inflammation and all of that. In fact, when you first start, you'll drop 6 to 10 pounds easily in the beginning, and you want to keep an eye on your electrolytes, you know, always, but especially in the beginning, making sure you do like a teaspoon of that pink salt. Pink salt is the best one, or sea salt, and put it in a glass of water, 8-ounce water, drink it down. If you're feeling a little off, a little weak, a little fatigued, maybe headaches, that just means that you're getting rid of a lot of electrolytes because you're urinating a lot. So it's really drink to taste. If you are thirsty, drink. If you are not, don't force the water in. You don't have to. Water is great for you, but I've just always drank to taste through my whole journey. There's times that I need a little bit more. Sometimes I need a little bit less. And I just, like I said, drink to taste. A lot of people say that. Dr. Berg will tell you that if you watch it, because you don't want to force water in if you don't need it. It's just going to make you urinate more, and it's going to make your electrolytes go down even more. Since this way of life is a diuretic way of life, it will get rid of all the inflammation and fluid. So it's just drink to taste. So if you are thirsty, if you're somebody that works out in the gym and you do a lot of stuff, you are thirsty, definitely drink your water then. So it's not a specific amount. I know a lot of diets. This is not a diet. Make sure you guys know that this is a way of life. But a lot of ones out there that talk about diets and stuff, they talk about how much water to drink. This one is really to taste when you're thirsty. Hello, Tommy. How are you? My brother just popped in. He is the one that just had that baby that I'm talking about, my new nephew. It's TD Healthy right there if you guys want to say hi to him. He just had a new son, and his name is Dodger, and it's been 12 years. He has a 12-year-old son, and just recently had another baby, so there's quite a gap there. And then, of course, him and his fiance share, she has 2 children too, and then they just had the baby together. So, but yes, TD Healthy, that's his son that was just born. Are you guys up at the hospital, Tommy? My brother's name is Tommy, just so you guys know. You and Jess up at the hospital today again? Did you guys have to go back? And how is Jess doing? And how's little Dodger? I need to give him some more kisses. He's the most perfect baby I ever seen. Besides my son and your other son and all my other nieces and nephews. They're just all perfect. You came home yesterday, but are you guys back at the hospital today, though? Did you have to go back? Definitely shoot me a thumbs up, you guys. If you're enjoying my lives, definitely hit that thumbs up. Just smack it real quick for me. Definitely helps the channel to grow. I'm hoping to get a few more people in here. I'm just going to wait a few more minutes, and then I will go over the topic because you guys can watch this after the live is done. So everything's still coming through clear too. I'm not lagging at all, am I? They were concerned about the weight dropping. Yep, the baby's weight, and wanted to check today, so we took him into the clinic. How's he doing? Was the weight okay? And are you know, you guys pretty clear on how he's doing? Is he doing okay? Awesome. Great to hear. Great to hear. Keep that little man safe. Hello, Tater Tot. My little Caden just came in too. That's my nephew where I stay. My nephew came in, and I call him Tater Tot. When he was born, he was such a little guy. We used to call him, because his name is Caden, so it was Cater Tater. So I always call him Tater Tot. That's my little nephew, the youngest one here for my brother Robbie. He's 12 years old. So how you doing, Caden? That's good to hear, Tommy. I'm so glad that he's doing better. Don't want nothing going wrong with our new little addition, right? Hey, Tommy, smack that thumbs up button for me. And Caden, you too, smack that thumbs up for me. Awesome. Well, of course he's perfect because he's your son. No, I know what you mean. That's awesome to hear. So glad to hear that. Did they ever do the photos, you know, like they do I Stepped Into the World, and then they have it on there? Did they do that little t-shirt on him in pictures? I bet Jess is very sore. She ended up having a cesarean, so I bet you she is very sore. Aw, poor Jess. I hope she feels better soon. You smash that like button. Thank you, Caden. Tommy, you smash that like button too up there for me. So other than that, baby's doing good. That sounds good. Hope Jess heals soon. I know she would be sore. I can't wait for you guys to get home because definitely being in the hospital isn't fun. I know you guys want to get home. During her pregnancy, she didn't really do the keto, but my brother, TD Healthy, and his future wife do the ketogenic off and on. They do it, you know, together or whatever, but during the pregnancy, she didn't do it during the pregnancy. You can, though. It is fine to do it during pregnancy. I guess that her doctor recommended that she didn't at that time. No, but they got the footprints. I did see the footprints. Those were cute. I seen them when I was in there. Oh, you're home. Well, that's great. Great to hear, Tommy. I'm glad you guys are home because I know it's not fun to be in the hospital. How was Jess's blood pressure? Is that getting better? It's probably from the pain she's going through. That's probably why she's going up a little bit in her blood pressure because of the pain. But yes, Charm, they both do. They have done the keto together. They both do. So they just, I think right during her pregnancy, the doctor didn't want her to do it right now. And but my brother and him and her both do ketogenic off and on. They do it. That's awesome, Tommy. Great to hear. Great to hear. Praise God, right? So glad that you guys get to be home because it's not fun to be in the hospital, especially that bed you had to sleep on. That looked very uncomfortable. Was it great to sleep at home last night? I bet you it felt good to sleep in your own bed. I'm trying to get something out of my pocket. I'm sitting on something. Yeah, there's Minnie. Caden's saying hi to my dog here. Here's my little Minnie, my little Morky. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, I bet you it was, Tommy. Look at her hair. It's falling out of her pony. Say hi, everyone. Say, my name is Minnie. Yeah, say hi. Say hi to everyone. This is my little 4-pound Morky. She's 4 years old. My little sidekick. She follows me everywhere. She's my little shadow. So thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up. Definitely when you come in and you see that, definitely hit that thumbs up. Helps my channel to grow and lets me know if you guys like these lives. I am going to come and see him very soon, and we're going to do a marathon really soon. Me and Phelan were talking about that. So definitely, and I'm going to be holding him the whole time I'm there. Just so you know, nobody else can hold him. He's all mine during that time. I will be over very soon to see him because I can't go without seeing that little tiny little guy. He is so beautiful. I'm serious, Tommy. I know all of our babies are beautiful, but man, he's a good looking kid. But then again, he's yours. That's why. He looks just like you too. He's got your chin. So, but anyways, I will go over. Thank you guys for those thumbs up. He is so darn cute. Yes, he is. But that's because you made him. That's why. We don't make ugly babies, right? No, he is perfect, Tommy. I love his little ears. I love his little chin. He is just the cutest thing ever. And I love his cry. Why does he have the saddest cry ever, though? Like, I just can't, I wouldn't even be able to put him down if I was there and he was crying like that. No way. His cry is too sad. So, but anyways, I'm going to go over my topic now that I got a few more people in. Slap that thumbs up for me if you guys are enjoying my live video. I know, isn't he the best? He's just so darling. Must be weird for you, though. 12 years since you had a little one around. So, yeah, it's got to feel weird. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over my topic. So if you guys can hold your questions right now, definitely you can, write things to me and I'll read it after I'm done. But I'd like to go over, I've got a lot of new subscribers and I want to explain the best way to start keto. Now, when we first started, we all had to do the research and everything. I do have 2 nutritionists I follow at my clinic and my doctor. And of course, my brother Rob, who's an expert in keto, does this as a job too. We had to learn as we went too, and you learn as you go. And I want all of you guys to also study the keto. Don't just take my word for everything. Definitely study, and do all of that so you get all the information yourself too on it. But what I have learned, and my brother Rob taught me this, and my nutritionists also agreed with this. When people first start the ketogenic, they can experience keto flu, which is weakness, fatigued, just don't feel great, under the weather, because your body is switching from carbs over to fat as your energy source, okay? So your body's got to run down off those carbs and go into fat burning mode, which is the ketones, the ketosis that we talk about. So when doing that, you can get like keto flu, you can get the rash, you can get different things that can happen. So definitely read on what can happen when you first start ketogenic. It is amazing. I never experienced it, but some people do. But the best way to do it, and this is what I was taught, is to start off with very high fat. Now, I teach on my channel when trying to lose weight, you want to use your body fat as your high fat energy source. A lot of people get that wrong. Keto was designed 3 ways for losing, maintaining, and gaining. So people that are losing are going to use their body fat as their energy source, their high fat source, because you got enough on your body when you're losing. People in maintenance mode is going to do a moderate amount of fat, maybe 100, 150 grams, depending man, woman, child. You know, you'll learn your numbers on that. That's called macros. And then somebody trying to gain is going to do like 200 grams or more to try to gain weight. But when trying to lose, you want to keep it low. But in the very beginning, buy yourself a set of those ketone strips. They sell them at a local drugstore, at Walmart. Walmart's the cheapest, maybe even Target. They're called ketone strips. Buy those, have them on hand. The first 3 or 4 days, I want you guys to go super high fat and pretty much 0 carb, okay? You don't, just so you guys know, people can live without carbs. There is no significant value in a carb other than it's an energy source. But your body's going to be switching over using fat either on your body or food you eat if you don't need to lose weight. That is going to be your energy source. So that being said, I want you to start off with high fat, okay? I know I teach low fat, but start off with high fat, real high fat in the beginning for like 3 or 4 days. Do coffee with MCT oil in it. Be careful with the MCT when you first start because some people can get cramping in their tummy, maybe a little diarrhea. Sorry, too much information, but it's important to know that. So start off with maybe a half a teaspoon, couple days go into like a full teaspoon, and then get to a tablespoon of it eventually. It's very important. Make your eggs. Do eggs, with the yolk and everything. Do eggs and put some butter in it. Eat some meats and keep the grease in it. I know it sounds gross, but it's not gross when it's hot. Keep the grease in it. Maybe even add a little bit of mayo running through it. But don't do any veggies or anything. Keep the carb really, really low and the fat really, really high in the beginning. Really high. I mean, you can do, quite a lot of fat in the beginning. I mean, you could do like, 150, 200 grams of fat in the beginning because that is going to get you into keto so fast. And we've done an experiment with that. I've talked with my doctors, everything. It does get you in really fast. After 3 or 4 days, urinate on those strips and you're going to see the color. When you see that color, pink to purple, you are now in ketosis. The darker the purple, the higher ketones you're producing, the more fat you're burning. Then you want to drop down the fat, but only for the people trying to lose. If you are in maintenance or trying to gain, you're not going to drop that fat. You're going to keep it up there, okay? But we're going to do good, healthy fats. So avocado, red meats, nuts are a good one, but be careful with nuts. Look up the nuts that are the right ones that aren't really high in carb. You want to stay away from cashews and stuff like that because they're really high carb. Okay, you want to do eggs. Eggs are a great source. Mayonnaise, things like that that are going to be great sources of, fats. Don't do a lot of processed meat, a lot of processed cheese, all of that. You want to get the fats up with good, healthy fats. Oils, coconut oil, that's good to cook your foods in and stuff like that. If you do that for the first 3 days, you're going to get into ketosis a lot faster and you're going to avoid the keto flu. You're going to avoid a lot of that keto stuff that people experience. But keep the electrolytes up. Watch your electrolytes. It is so important to keep the electrolytes up. So if you are feeling off one day, you could do some pickle juice. You can do a bouillon cube. You can do, the best is doing the pink salt, which is a half to a full teaspoon in an 8-ounce glass of water and drink it down. That will definitely within an hour or so bring your electrolytes back up because you're going to urinate a lot, especially when you're pretty much going 0 carb. Don't do more than about 4 to 5 carbs in those days. If you have to add a little carb in, just make sure because you're going to get into ketosis a lot faster and feel a lot better and get into that fat burning mode where you're feeling amazing and have amazing energy. Then if you're doing it for weight loss, then drop the fats down. And that's where I teach you guys to eat low lean meats, then stay away from butters and oils, cook in nonstick pans, all of that. Don't do any of that then until you hit maintenance mode. You can still eat really good. I have so many, if you look, so many mukbangs on my channel, keto style mukbangs that you can go into and you can look at the recipes. I've done a lot of low-fat stuff, and the foods are amazing. There's still a lot of amazing foods that you can eat. You want to do egg whites then, turkey bacon, turkey sausage, do dinners, do meats, like ground turkey, fish, like the seafoods like shrimp or crab or lobster if you like it, ground chicken, regular chicken. Like you want to do things that are lower fat then once you hit that shade of purple and you're doing it for weight loss. And then you could do like the veggies and just put, if you have to have butter on it, go so minimum with the butter and stuff like that on your veggies. Try to do them without it. Buy low fat mayonnaise then. Not in the beginning, but do low-fat mayonnaise, low-fat cheeses, low-fat sour cream, low-fat cream cheese, all of the low-fat. Now, the dressings you want to keep at the fat it's in, because the lower you lower the fat on that, it gets more carb. And the ones that we can have is ranch, blue cheese, Caesar, Italian. Those are dressings that you can pretty much have on keto, but you want those at the fat count. And so just try not to have a lot of salads, you know, when you're trying to lose. And if you do, make sure you measure. Look at the, you know, always look at the serving size. It's like 2 tablespoons for a serving, which is 2 carbs. So just watch that. And then you want to keep it low. But that will avoid, a lot of times will avoid the keto flu. Will avoid all of that. And you can get right to that high fat burning mode state where you feel amazing. And then you can drop things down and start dropping it down. And then you got to learn your macros. If you need help, I link my email down in every box except for here. Down in every one of my videos that I load, I link my email. Send me an email and I will help you with macros. Macros are what makes up your calories. Makes up your fat, your protein, and your carb. That is your macros. That is your calories. Everybody's going to be at a different calorie count. Everybody's going to be at a different fat. Everybody will be at the same carb, though. Everybody has 20 carbs or less in a day to keep your your body in a state of ketosis. Somebody working out could probably go a little higher, but that's the magical number they keep people at is 20 or less, so you stay in that nice state of ketosis. So, that being said, that's the best way to get into ketosis faster. Now, a little breakdown on keto. Keto is a no grain, no sugar diet. So you will no longer be eating rice, pasta, bread. You're going to, no starchy veggies like corn or peas or potatoes. You're going to do greens. And the best greens are spinach and kale and asparagus and Brussels sprouts, and broccoli is a really great one. That's what you want. You want things like that. You want greens. No more fruits, you guys, because fruits are high in sugar. Now, I know it's a good sugar, but understand that keto is done differently because 1 apple is 30 grams of carb. We only do 20 in a day and 6 in one sitting if you do more than 1 meal. I do usually 1 meal or 2, okay? But you want to keep it low. You do not have to get it at 20 either. You can eat 0 carb every day and live a healthy life, so don't worry about that. You do not have to hit that macro. You do not have to hit your fat macro that I would set you up as, or what you set yourself up. But protein is the one that's important. It's always half your body weight. So whatever your half your body current weight is, if you weigh 200 pounds, you'd eat 100 grams of protein. You want to keep that up or you'll get hair loss. It's important to keep that up. But that being said, you want to watch it, and that's how your macros are made. If you don't understand that and you need help, every person's going to be different, from man, woman, and then your age, your height, child, whatever. Children can do this. It's very healthy. So if you need help, I would love to help you. Just go down into my box, look for my email, and shoot me an email. And when I get a chance, I will go over that with you. We will talk. But yeah, it's just important to understand that. And that's what keto is a no grain, no sugar. You want to stay away from sugars. If you are a person that loves sugar, and that's really hard to do, they do make Quest products. Quest is really great for the keto diet. It's been, some people can't do them, but a lot of people can because it's done with the stevia. What it is sucralose and aspartame. A lot of people can get kicked out of ketosis. So you really want to watch that. You know, you want to watch that. But if you need a treat, Quest products are really good. They also make to help your protein levels to get up there. They make protein shakes by Quest. They make protein pizza. They make chips by Quest. So there's a lot of things that you can get your protein levels up, because it is hard when you are at a higher level that you have to do when somebody weighs like 300 pounds, 150 grams of protein. So that being said, just make sure you keep an eye on the protein. You're not going to drink milk anymore. It's going to be unsweetened vanilla almond milk. They do make a yogurt now. They didn't before. It's called Too Good. It's 2 carbs. Definitely look into those. Those are keto approved now. Now you can have a yogurt. They're 2 carbs for the, I think it's for the whole cup, but look at the serving on it. I haven't tried them myself, but my brother told me about them. So, but yeah, you're going to stay away from stuff like that. You just are not going to eat those things anymore because you want to feel great. We are eating kind of like Bible time now. We are eating like way back. That's why people lived longer, because they didn't have all the processed food and all the sugar that we have and all of that. Why people are becoming obese and overweight and unhealthy. I had high triglycerides, high blood pressure, high cholesterol levels. I was pre-diabetic. I had problems. I have a heart condition that was way back before this ever started, from when I had my kid, is postpartum cardiomyopathy. I was on so many medications. When I started keto 4 years ago, to be 4 years in November for me, I lost my weight in 13 months, been maintaining, losing a little bit here and there. But yeah, even my heart, I'm off all the meds. I was on 15 meds. I'm on 2 really low dose, and one's a beta blocker just to help the function of it and stuff, but nothing to do with keto. I developed this from a birth of my son. But anyways, it's just an amazing way to live, and it's amazing what it does for your body if you do it correctly. All my numbers are normal and no longer am I pre-diabetic. And this happened within the first couple months. I've had blood work done 5 or 6 times. It's just amazing. My body is amazing, and it's important to understand. Now, protein too is important. You don't want to go way over either because it turns into sugar. Somehow it converts to sugar. So proteins are the one to really watch that macro good. Half your current body weight. Fat doesn't have to matter. If you're trying to lose weight, you can keep that nice and low. And if you, and then carb is always 20 or less, and you can go 0. So it's important to understand how keto works. You're going to be eating fresh meats. You don't want to do a lot of processed foods. It's just not good for you. You can have it. You can do it on the go. Just don't do it all the time. But you're going to be doing fresh meats. Try to do grass-fed meats too. Much better for you. You pay a little bit more, but it's worth it. You want to do greens. Greens are really good for you. You can do strawberries or raspberries. Watch them. They are very low, like 1 strawberry is 1 carb, but just keep an eye on those because they add up quick. 20 carbs add up really fast. They really do. So just keep an eye on that and keep like dressings and stuff you use to the low fat in the beginning, and then when you get to maintenance, you're going to go to full flavor on all of that. But watch, because it's not good to have processed foods. It's just not good, obviously, for anything, but you can once in a while. Thank you guys for those thumbs up. Again, if you come in and you love this, definitely hit that thumbs up for me. But anyways, that is what keto is. It's an amazing way of life, but you have to realize you're going to give up grains and sugars. That's the most important. So study it, understand what you can eat. Basically, when I started, I kept it simple. I had eggs or egg whites, and I did turkey bacon or turkey sausage. If I didn't feel like having that, then I would do like tuna on a lettuce wrap, and then dinner was always meat and a veggie, and I kept it pretty simple. But I did a lot of mukbangs for you guys since I had gotten to maintenance mode, made a lot of videos. So if you're somebody that doesn't want things boring, I got a lot of low-fat meals up there, and if it's not low-fat, I teach you how to do it low-fat. And if you can't watch the whole video, I mark it down in the box too. I write it down in there, the ingredients and how to make it, so it makes it simple for you guys too. But I've made a lot of amazing things, and just enjoy it, love it, understand that this is not a diet, it's a way of life. You will do it for forever, and understand, don't think about a cheat day. Shouldn't even be on your mind, because we eat amazing. It's like we cheat every day. If you need a cheat day, have a dirty keto day, which means you're gonna up your fat that day, eat more fat that day, keep the carb at 20 or less. Your protein's still the same, but up that fat. Eat a little more meat, a little bit more cheese. Enjoy yourself that day. Have a day where you just need to eat a little bit more, and that's fine. You will stay in ketosis, and that's the way you want to do it. But it's just important to understand that this way of life is going to change you if done correctly. Too many people eat too high of fat. Yes, you're going to lose weight in the beginning, but you're going to hit plateaus because your body has fat. I did an experiment with my nutritionist and my doctor. I said, well, I'm always being told that you eat high fat, so we did an experiment. My blood work was also good. Started eating really high fat while I was still overweight, and within just 2 months, my cholesterol shot back up to 330, and things were changing because you don't need it. If your body has high fat, there is your high fat source. So remember that. You can still eat the calorie count that you would be eating. Like I started at 16 to 1,800 when I first started. I was almost 300 pounds, and but it was all low-fat stuff, You're still going to keep the calories up, and then I got to a point where I want to lose the last few pounds, get into the 120s, and so I'm doing around 500 to 800 in one meal, and I'm healthy. The doctor knows I'm fine to do that because it's not forever. I'm going to go back up, and I'm going to go, and what I love about keto is when you get to maintenance, you don't go down, you go up in calories. Right now, you guys, I can eat 2,000 calories and not gain any weight. It's amazing. Just an amazing way of life. And that's why I hope you guys understand. Try it. You are going to love it. It's going to change America. This is the way we were supposed to eat. Our bodies were not designed to take in all the processed food and all the carbs. We weren't designed to do that. That's why so many people are dying young. High cholesterol, high triglycerides, sugar levels, where everybody's becoming diabetic. We weren't designed to eat this way. So I'm so happy that this came out. I'm so happy it's here. I will be keto for life. I got 6 doctors on board for me. My regular doctor, primary doctor, my heart doctor, my psychiatrist, my therapist, my OBGYN, and my pain center doctor, all on board for me and told me stay keto. It's an amazing way to eat. And then if you need a cheat day, I recommend you wait until you hit maintenance, till you're strong. Because even me, as long as I have been doing keto, if I have a cheat day, it messes with my mind. It'll feel like, death when you do it. I mean, just feel horrible. You'll get kicked out of ketosis. You will gain water weight back, 5 or 6 pounds. It takes 2 to 3 weeks to get it off. It's hard. It's mind messing. You are hungry. It's just It's hard. So that being said, it doesn't mean you can't ever have a cheat day. Just wait till you get to maintenance, till you're strong so you can understand this. I waited. My good friend Monica waited. My brother Robbie waited. We all wait to get to that goal weight because you're going to get there and you're going to get there fast, you know. Sure, as your journey goes and you come down lower, you're going to have to lower calories as you go down so you don't hit any stalls and stuff like that. But it is absolutely amazing what it does. And then just search everything it does for you because this video would be too long for me to explain. But it cures cancers, it cures IBS, it makes your skin better, it makes you think better, brain fog is gone. I mean, I could go on and on and on what this does for you. Just read about it, study. It's very important to understand this diet on your own too, this way of life. I keep saying diet, but way of life. It's important for you to understand it too, so study it so you understand it and know that it is one heck of a healthy way to live. Our bodies do not have to have carb. Carb is what was destroying the world. We all were thinking low fat was the way. We need fat. Our brain is made up of fat. Our body is made up of fat. Even when you're skinny, we need fats. That's what we need. Good, healthy fats, though. Don't go be eating some greasy foods and this and that and say this is the way I'm going to eat. It's healthy and processed foods and all that. Once in a while, but basically stay healthy fats. That's what you want. So that being said, if you guys have any questions, we'll go over that so that I don't, because I am 36 minutes in and I stay on for an hour. So guys, if you have questions, I'd love to go over that with you. And like I said, if you want to get started and need help, go to every one of my videos and you'll see my email and just shoot me a message and I will help each and every one of you. So now I'm going to go through and just read here. Okay. We love you. Whenever is good, we love you. Whenever is good for you, I love Saturdays. Saturdays, okay. I can probably continue to do Saturdays. I'm struggling with my studies. Do you have any advice for me? With your studies, like on the keto, on maintenance, increase fat. This is my first live. Oh, you're in here for the first live. Well, nice to have you in here. DB, what is it? DB Sally, or Sally. Maintenance, yes, you will increase fat when you get into maintenance then, because what that means is you don't have a lot of body fat left on your body. So then now you can increase fat now and use that as your energy source. And you'll know when you get there because you'll start to feel a little bit more weak and stuff because your body doesn't have fat. So yes, that's how you're going to do it. Now, the other thing is understanding, like, you know, when you ask that question about increasing and stuff like that, you know, you definitely want to know when, you know, when maintenance is good for you. Obviously, you got a goal set in your head. Everybody's got a goal set in their head. But here's what it is. It's for every, how does it go? For every inch height you are, you should be 2 pounds. So when I figured out my inches, how tall I am, I'm 5'4", I should weigh 128. That's what I should weigh, is 128. Now, that's realistically a goal weight to get to. I'm almost there. I'd like to get there. But if you're somebody that, you know, just say, well, I'd like to be 140, 150, whatever. Once you get there, then yes, you can increase the fats and it won't hurt you because you still are at a good weight, you know. So, you know, a guy older, obviously, I mean, he's going to be probably 200 if he's 6 foot something, you know, or 180 or whatever. Everybody's going to be different. So, and I will, you know, go over that when I do mukbangs and stuff like that and go over even more for my new subscribers and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't need the fat right now. Your body is loaded with fat. It's loaded with calories. It's loaded with what it needs. It's going to feed what it needs. So you don't need to worry about putting in all that extra fat because it will just cause health problems. So, and it makes sense, right? Why would you add fat if you have fat? So this is a high fat diet. So use your high fat on your body. There's your high fat energy source. That's where it starts. Thank you so much. So if anybody now, anybody else has any more questions for me, I'd like to answer those questions for you. I'm just glad to be in doing a live. It's been so long for me. Like I said, with the move and everything and just things going on, it was tough on me to get in. But I will try to do Saturdays for you guys. If this works out for you guys, I'll change the times once in a while. Maybe it'll be a 1, a 2, a 3, or maybe even a later one because I do have other people that I got to do earlier because they live in other countries. And then some people like it in the evening because some people still do work even on a weekend. So I'll kind of change the times up and stuff. But what I'd like to do is if I know for sure I'm coming in, I'll let you know what time. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Great to see you in here. This is another new subscriber of mine. I finally got to get in and do a live. I plan them on Thursdays, but I think I'm going to switch them to Saturdays. This might be a little bit better for me. I planned it Thursday. I was up seeing my nephew. My brother had a baby. I was seeing my nephew, and I was waiting on my ride, and it got too late, so I apologize again. I had to cancel that, but I was just going through a lot. You know, my move, and then my anxiety, and then getting rides, and a baby born in our family just recently. So, yeah, it's been tough. But I am just glad to be in today to help you guys. And if you have any questions, I am in for about another 20 minutes. So if anybody's got any questions, be glad to answer them. Smack that like button if you like this video. Just real quick, hit that thumbs up for me. Yes, I am here now. Things do come up, but I'm going to try. I was really good about doing my lives. I was always on time with everything. So with the move and everything and just things going on, it was a little bit harder, but I am back now, and I'm going to try to do them on Saturdays. I think Saturdays will be my day. Instead of loading a mukbang that day, I will do a live, hopefully, and I will just let you guys know as I go along. You watch my videos, you'll know. And then I am going to be doing a mukbang tonight that I will load tomorrow, a really great recipe that I came up with. Again, I'll have that for tomorrow for you guys. I'm excited to try it myself. Been wanting to have this, so yes, I will definitely make that tonight, do the mukbang, and it'll be loaded tomorrow for you guys. So, but I hope you're enjoying my channel. Yeah, it's really a great one. I'm working on my cookbook. I'm writing my recipes. I'm going to hopefully eventually have a cookbook out there. I'm going to be contacting companies to see if I can get out, since keto is so big right now. I really want to get it out because my recipes are quick and easy recipes. Easy to make, but absolutely delicious. Doesn't take much to make them. They're lower in fat for people trying to lose. And then you can also make them higher fat by adding things in. And I've got all the desserts and treats that I do. So yeah, I'm working on that. And hopefully I can get that published. And hopefully all of you guys will buy a copy. Thank you so much, Sandy. That's very sweet of you. Yes, I know lots of people can't wait for my cookbook. I can't wait to see if I can get it published. I mean, that'll be great. I mean, I want to get as big as I can on here. It's important. I want to get as big as I can on YouTube. I want to be well known. I would love to get on TV and get in magazines and just talk about my journey and where I've been and how many people I've helped. If you guys, I mean, I just have that short little clip in the beginning of all of my you know, videos that I upload, and that's just a few people I've helped. If I put everybody in, it would be 2 hours long. I have helped so many people lose their weight and get healthy and maintain that weight and stay healthy. And it's such a good feeling to know. I really feel this is my calling, how many people I've helped. I mean, I did this. My brother started. I started doing it. I lost the weight, and now I want to help America. Like Trump would say, I want to make America great again. And I don't want all these obese people and unhealthy people and people dying young. I lost my dad at 48 to obesity. And so that's why this is a big deal for me. I want people to get healthy and live healthy lives and be happy like I am every day. I have so much energy every day. Am I perfect? No, I deal with anxiety, but I was diagnosed with panic anxiety disorder. But that doesn't, it's nothing to do with things with the keto. The keto actually improves that. That's another thing it improves. OCD, people with even people with epilepsy, people with, that's where it originated. That's why they started doing that. Another one is children with autism will help them because it helps the brain. It works with the brain. It's a brain food when we eat that way. It's just amazing, and I want to get it to the world. I'm one person, but I want to get it out to the world, and I help, not help just hundreds. I've helped thousands get healthy and lose weight, and I want to just keep helping, and I want this channel to get bigger and bigger. And like I always tell you, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but I have studied and learned, and I work with professionals that taught me the right way. That's why I want to teach you. You know, I'm still recommending you learn and do your own studying. It's very important that you also go in and study the ketogenic for yourself and understand it, because you know, everybody should have their own information on it. It shouldn't just be take your word from somebody. I would like that you stick with, you know, whoever you love and everything, and you get good information, take it and grab it, you know, but also learn yourself. It's important not to just take advice from everybody else. Learn it. I learned it myself, and, you know, with the doctors and everything I work with, and that's why I can share all that with you guys, but I do recommend people learn and study themselves about it. I feel so much better now that I started keto. I am excited when the color turned. That is so great, Sandy. So great to hear. I love it. I love to hear when people get into that state. And listen, there's another person, you guys, telling you she feels amazing. It's amazing. You do, your skin changes, everything. I mean, I don't know how great the lighting is right here, but I look younger than I ever have, and I'm not saying it because I think that. Everybody tells me that. I'm 43 years old, and when you look back at photos of me to now, they said I look 10 years younger. It makes your skin better. Overall sleep. I mean, sometimes you'll even get less sleep because you have so much energy on this diet. It's hard. I mean, I do 4 to 6 hours a night, and that's about all I can get because I have so much energy. I just don't know what to do with myself. But sleep is important, and you definitely want to try to get at least 6 to 8 hours if you can. But it's just the energy it gives you, and especially when you're using your body fat as your energy to start off with, oh my gosh, you won't know what to do with yourself. I remember when I started and I hit that ketosis too, I weighed almost 300 pounds. I wanted to just go out and do marathons. It's amazing what it does to you. It's just amazing. And how I feel now. And I'm ecstatic. I love it. It's a passion of mine now. It's a passion. And I want to share it with the world. I want this channel to grow. So do me a favor, everybody. Tell people about me. Share my channel around. Let's get America great again. You know, let people know about me so they can come in and they can do keto too, and my channel can get bigger and bigger and bigger. And during that time, I do load the nails, the toes, and the outfits because I feel amazing, and I've always been a fashion person too, so that'll be in there. I do have a second channel where I load that in there too, and if that channel will grow bigger, I will only do that over there and do all keto here, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep sending keto to you guys because I do more keto in here than I even do, you know, the nails. I do the nails, toes, and outfits, and then the rest of the week is all keto. Whether it's teaching, whether it's doing a mukbang, I always teach in there too, recipes, whatever, treats, you know, I want to get it out there, so please share my channel around. Smack that thumbs up there for me, helps my channel grow, and in my videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you enjoy it, because it also, you know, helps channels to grow, and it's important. You know, we need to reach America. I mean, I'm one person. I'm not going to be able to reach the entire, you know, United States of America and all the other countries and everything. I'm not going to be able to do it. So help me, share my channel around and help me to get out so I can help more people do this and live a healthy lifestyle, you know? Hello, keto 8 weeks in here. Awesome. Yes, keto is amazing. There's another one, you guys, another person loving keto. It really is amazing, isn't it? The benefits you get from it is just unbelievable. Another great thing is intermittent fasting. If you can get in a window where you eat like I'll just use an example. You eat at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. You eat like 2 meals in there, maybe a little snack, then go all the way until 9 o'clock the next day. That's 16 hours with no food, okay? It's important to do that. That's even better when you're doing keto. If you can go even longer and do a 24-hour, like I do once in a while, I do one meal and I get all my calories in that one meal, that's even better. It's so good for your body. And fasting. If you can go a couple days fasting, that also keeps you in keto. That also is keto and keeps you in the ketones and all that. That's good for you too. It will mend and heal. That's when you get into autophagy. And you can learn about that too. It's just important. Intermittent fasting, at least 16 hours, is the most important when doing keto, is intermittent fasting and trying to do 16-hour windows, at least 16 hours. Awesome. She fasts for 16. They do 16. Awesome, Sandy. Awesome. Be happy. You're very welcome. God bless all of you guys. Yes, it's really important to do that, and it's not that hard to do. When you are in that high state of ketosis, okay, and you're doing it for weight loss and your body is using its own body fat, you will not even be hungry. When you do eat, it tastes amazing, but you'll be amazed what your body can do and not even be hungry. Do this with your children. Get your children on board. Get everybody in your family on board. Have your kids go longer periods without food. They're going to think clearer at school and everything. The longer you go, the more clearer you think. Get your kids on board with keto too. Get your family on board. Babies are born in ketosis. If they breastfeed, even if you are not a person that does keto, your baby stays in ketosis while breastfeeding. If that doesn't tell you right there how amazing keto is, I don't know what does, because that's an infant in ketosis. So it is good for you, and how they ate way back in Bible time. That's why people live so long. Read the Bible. The Bible will tell you how long people lived. Thank you, Be Happy. He's lost 30 pounds. Congratulations. That's absolutely wonderful to hear. You fast from 6 p.m. to 12 p.m. each day, Felicia. Awesome. Way to go. I'm trying to get my family into it. And you will. As they see, Sandy, as they see you losing and feeling great, you'll get them on board. Just start eliminating some of those ickies out of the house and put good things in the house. And start making some of my keto treats and stuff for them. Get them to eat Quest products and stuff like that. Things will change for them, just slowly but surely. They're going to watch you. People, follow. And when they see something good, they want to follow. They do, and they will. So just keep doing that, Sandy. Is drinking a lot of water necessary, or drink water as needed? As needed, because this is a diuretic diet. Drink to taste. The more you drink, the more you're going to go to the bathroom, the more you can get headaches and get electrolyte drops and all that. And I've even watched Dr. Berg, and I've got my doctors that tell me all that. Drink to taste. It is not like any other way of life. Okay, drink to taste. Don't force the water in if you don't need it. Definitely drink if you are thirsty. If you're working out and you're thirsty, definitely drink it. Your body will tell you, but drink to taste. At least get some water in a day, but drink to taste. Do not force it in. You don't need to, because it's just going to make you urinate more, and it's going to drop those electrolytes, and you're going to feel like crap. So just do that. Yes, I love the Quest bars too. And everybody's got to make sure you keep testing to make sure that the sugar that's in them, it's done with stevia, but it also has, I believe, sucralose. So just make sure that your body can take that in and that you're not losing your color on your ketone strips. Good. I'm glad that I was able to answer that. I've lost 55 pounds so far. Love your videos. Thanks for all your information. Felicia, that's absolutely, am I saying it right, Felicia? That is absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh, everybody congratulate Felicia. She's lost 55 pounds. Awesome. Love to hear that. Love to hear I am helping so many people and that I'm teaching the correct way, that you need to lower that fat. Use your body fat as your energy, and it's going to come off. I promise you that. And when you start to feel a little bit of a stall or something's not coming off, just drop the calories a little bit more and drop a little bit more fat down. And once you get to maintenance, guess what? I eat 18 to 2,000 calories a day, around 100 to 150 grams of fat a day, and I stay the same weight. It's amazing how you can up them once your weight, comes off and you have to use your own, food for body fat now. I mean, for fat. That's so wonderful. I love when you guys come in and do that. Hey, if you are new in here and you're in here, smack that thumbs up button for me. That helps my channel. And definitely when you get videos from me, definitely hit that thumbs up for me if you enjoy those videos, because it helps my channel. And definitely spread it around, because the more views I get, the bigger my channel grows. And I want to be big. I want it not big. I want to be big out there. I want to walk down the street and people say, hey, aren't you Keep It Keto? I want to be well known, and I want to help as many people as I can. It's my calling of God, and I believe it. I truly believe this is my calling from God, and I want to help as many people as I can. I would love to get on TV, talk about my journey, maybe in magazines. I want to be big, and I won't stop till I am. I won't stop with that cookbook. I will contact every company I can. I won't stop. I'm a fighter. I will definitely, and I've always been a fighter in my life, and especially with keto, I am passionate about my keto, and so I won't stop until I get there. Even my therapist told me, she said, I know one day I'm going to see you on TV. The dedication you have in you, I'm going to see you on TV one day. You hit the, okay, thank you for hitting that like. Yes, if you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up. And in my videos, when you guys come in, definitely hit the thumbs up for me. Helps my channel to grow and the views. And definitely spread around my channel. Spread it around, share it around, tell everybody about me so that my channel can grow bigger and bigger. And I can help more and more people, because I've helped so many. And it's just going to get better and better. I want to help so many people. I want America to be great again. I want everybody to feel great. It's my goal, and it's what I want to do. Felicia, I also have PCOS, and I regulated mine too. I got off the medications immediately. I hear many women getting pregnant again and all of that because their PCOS goes, that's another one, you guys, PCOS, it heals it. I'm off my meds from it. I had PCOS really bad. I had acne really bad. Sorry, time of the months were really bad for me. Everything's regulated now. I'm off the meds, everything. I feel amazing. And yes, it does heal a lot, doesn't it? It's amazing. And that's just one of many things keto does. Studying, you're going to learn. Thank you so much, Luz. That's very kind of you. Yes, I'm very motivated, and I'm going to be successful. I will not stop until I am. Until the day God takes me home, I am going to help as many people as I can, and I'm going to be somebody for sure. It's my calling from God, and I want to be somebody, whether it's just here on YouTube, or it's out there and I'm on TV, or it's making my cookbook and doing it, or books and, writing a book about my journey and my life and where I was. I was in a very dark place at one time in my life, and I'd love to share that with you guys. I will not stop. I'm a fighter, like I tell you guys all the time, to always keep it keto and always be strong. I always leave you guys with a motivative quote and all of that. Like Rocky would say, I love the Rocky quote, life is not all rainbows and sunshine. You got to fight for it. And you know what? It's not how hard you can get hit. It's how hard you, it's not, let's see, how's it go? It's not how hard you get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And ain't nothing going to knock me down. I'm going to keep moving forward. Nobody or nothing is going to stop me from my dreams. Whether it just be here, you know, on my channel or whatever, I'm not going to stop. I'm a motivator and I will not stop. I'm going to be a success. I swear. Hopefully I'll be big enough where people will well know me all over the world. That's what I want. But if I don't get that big, I at least want to be big on here, and I want people to know me, and I want to know that I helped many people. You touch my heart. Every time I read an email that I've helped somebody, it touches my heart. It makes me feel so good because I want you to feel as great as me. I do not think since I lost weight that I am this gorgeous woman and my life is perfect now. I am so happy I lost the weight because I'm healthy now, and now I'm going to live longer, and I want to help you live longer too. I'm not going to forget who I was before keto. I was overweight. I was heavy. I was unhappy. I couldn't even get around people. I was scared to ask, could you move so I can get around you? I couldn't fit in a booth. I could go on and on and on and talk about how miserable and sad I was in my life, and I'm so happy now, and I want you guys to experience that, and I will never forget where I was. Never forget where you were. Don't get this big head because you lost weight. You're still the same person, big or small. Your heart never changes, okay? My heart is still the same heart. I'm just thin now, and I can live a long, healthy life. And I want everybody to experience that too. I want to keep all of you guys around for a long time. Your families need you. I lost my dad very young. He was 48 to obesity, and that was really hard. I'm not about to leave my son. I want to be here for him. My son's really healthy. He works out. My husband is doing keto. Most of my family members do keto. Like, I've just got, people following me, and I just want to be a motivator because I love life. I do. I love life now, and ain't nothing going to get me down. Not even a little bit of anxiety and panic. Ain't going to bring me down, sorry. It's the devil. The devil's trying to bring me down, but he's not going to bring me down because I believe in God. I give all my glory to God. He's the one that got me through. Here is my strength ring that I read all the time. Wear all the time. It's strength. It's Philippians 4:13. Through Christ, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I know God has gotten me through this. And the devil, well, he can stay in hell where he belongs because he ain't taking over my life. Ain't nothing going to bring me down. Nothing. Even if I need a day off because my panic and anxiety is a little bit high, I'm dropping to my knees. I'm going to pray, and God's going to get me through it. He always, always does. And he's been amazing to me. Thank you guys for those thumbs up. I got a few more minutes left. If you guys have some questions, definitely slap that thumbs up for me. I was glad to have all of you guys in. You will do sweet things. Can my 12-year-old daughter do intermittent fasting as well? Absolutely. It actually will be amazing for her. Amazing. She's going to think clearer in school and everything. Yes, she definitely can do intermittent fasting. Definitely. And if she gets hungry, go ahead and let her eat. If she has to break that fast a little bit soon, let her eat. But keep working with her and telling her it's not really hunger. It's not. It's boredom. Get her to do something else and she's going to feel amazing. It's a little challenge for her since she's in school, therefore she'll go longer without eating until lunch, around 12:30. My advice, she does the MCT. Do you think that may hold her? Yes, MCT will hold her longer, definitely, and tell her, get her mind on something else. Tell her to get her mind on something else, do something, do a project, do something during the time that it is eating, and tell her that it's really not true hunger. To explain that to her, it's boredom. Chew a piece of gum. Get the gum that is approved, and I believe, I can't remember the name of it, oh my gosh, what is it? My mind went blank right now. It's the one that is keto approved. It's the one that's got the stevia in it. But even a piece of gum, if you can get her to chew a piece of gum, that'll hold her over too. Just make sure you get sugar-free gum. And I believe it's the dentine, I believe, in those it's the little squares. Is the good one to do. And there is a name for it. I'm sorry. I'll put it in my next video. I just can't think of it right now because it was a new one that just came out. But definitely just have her chew gum and tell her it's not hunger. It's definitely boredom, and tell her to do something. Awesome. Yes, blessings to all of you guys. I've got just about 30 seconds left and then I'm going to go off. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't thumbs that up yet, please smack my thumbs up there. Share this around. Let everybody know. Have everybody watch this because I did mention in here a little bit about keto and how to get started and keep people from doing that keto flu and stuff like that that you can get. So definitely share this channel around to people and let them know about me because I want to get bigger and I need your guys' help too, just as much. And the more you guys thumb me up, the more you view my videos, you guys get all my information free. You get it free. But I will get YouTube to pay me something for all that I do for you guys. YouTube will, you know, like right now I'm monetized and I can get paid for that. I haven't gotten paid yet, but I can get paid from that. And as I get bigger, then YouTube pays you. And it does help. I'm not looking to get a bunch of money. That's not what I'm about. But it does help me to make more meals, to do more videos for you guys and stuff like that, where you guys get all of it free. But it does help me too because I'm not rich. I don't work. I am on Social Security for my heart condition and stuff like that. So this is my job here. And you know, hopefully my cookbook and all that. Hopefully one day I'm just going to get away from all of this and I'm just going to be a big success. That's what I want. So help me out with that. Share my channel around. I really appreciate it. I love you guys with everything in me. I'm going to get going because it's past my hour, but I will see you guys hopefully next week on Saturday. I'll try to do around 2 to 3 o'clock again. If not, maybe, yeah, like 2 to 3 usually works good for me. If I do need to do a later one, I will, but usually 2 to 3 works good for me. So hopefully I will see you guys next week, and I will have a great mukbang tomorrow for you guys that I'm going to be making tonight. Definitely check that out. Another one that is unbelievable that I turned into keto. And Tuesday, I have an amazing treat that you would never think I could turn into keto. I love all you guys very much. Thank you for all your love and support. And yes, I will see all of you guys later. Thank you. What a sweet comment, Evie. That was so kind. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing the video. All right. Everybody take care. God bless. And do it with me, everyone. Everybody, until I see you in my next video, never forget and always remember to keep it keto. And don't let anybody tell you you're too skinny. Get to the goal weight you're happy with and what you want. You'll know if you're too skinny. I love you guys very much. God bless.